by facilitating Shri Lalit Modi to escape the blue corner notice and all the summons, that copies of which we have supplied to you, which are summons issued as civil court in exercise of authority by a public servant. Is she not an abettor to a crime? And should an FIR be not lodged against her now on admitted facts? पांचवा सीधा सा प्रश्न ये है कि अगर कोई अधिकारी कानून की मर्यादा के अंदर किसी व्यक्ति को अनुपालना का आदेश देता है तो उसकी उल्लंघना भारतीय दंड संहिता की भिन्न भिन्न धाराओं में अपराध है। तो क्यों श्रीमती सुषमा स्वराज ने एक ऐसे व्यक्ति की मदद की जो एनफोर्समेंट डायरेक्टरेट और इनकम टैक्स अथॉरिटीज के समन्स के खिलाफ देश के कानून के विरोध में एक जगह से दूसरे जगह देश की एजेंसियों को चकमा देकर जा रहे थे? क्या उन्होंने उनके खिलाफ अबेटमेंट टू क्राइम का मुकदमा नहीं दर्ज होना चाहिए? Is it also not a clear-cut case of conflict of interest on part of Shrimati Sushma Swaraj? Is it not a fact that her family was seeking help of Keith Vaz and Lalit Modi for admission of one of their relations? Is it also not a fact that a family member of Ms. Sushma Swaraj was appearing as a counsel? Copies of the two judgments are on your email now, showing presence of her daughter as a counsel at a time when proceedings were being undertaken for confiscation of passport, against confiscation of passport of Lalit Modi. At the same time, Shrimati Sushma Swaraj was helping a fugitive of law whose passport was impounded get travel documents. Is conflict of interest thus not writ large? अगला सवाल हमारा ये है, उन्होंने ये कहा कल के ललित मोदी जी की मदद इसलिए की गई क्योंकि उनकी पत्नी के इलाज के लिए उनकी सहमति चाहिए थी। हमने पोर्चुगल और यूरोपियन यूनियन के कानून की प्रतिलिपि आपकी ईमेल पर लगाई है। उसमें यह स्पष्ट लिखा है कि कोई इस प्रकार की सहमति की पोर्चुगल के कानून में आवश्यकता नहीं है। And I read to you, signed and ratified patient rights in Portugal. The patient has the right to decide to take or refuse health care. A written consent is not required in Portugal. And so much so, if you are even if you have legal incapacity, then also they say, however, in those cases, and in as much as the incapable person understands the situation, the patient should not only be informed, but he should also give consent himself. तो अगर सहमति की आवश्यकता ही नहीं थी तो सहमति के आधार पर, मानवता के आधार पर ट्रैवल डॉक्यूमेंट्स दिलाने की आवश्यकता भी क्या थी? Our next question to Shrimati Sushma Swaraj and government is, she is saying that she had got travel documents for treatment of wife. Keith Vaz, document of which we have appended Sunday Times report, on the other hand says, and I think we can just have the highlighted portion. First he said Lalit Modi needs to travel for marriage of a relation and treatment of wife. After 2 days he says Lalit Modi has to travel for marriage of sister and meeting President of Seychelles. On the other hand, Sushma Swaraj ji says he has to go for treatment of his wife. Which one of these contradictory versions are correct? Which one of them are really telling a lie? Who is misleading people both in UK as also in India? These are questions that she must answer. Single bench, our next question is, single bench of the High Court of Delhi had dismissed the petition of Shri Lalit Modi on 16th January 2013. Division bench allowed this on 27th of August 2014. Why did Government of India, why did External Affairs Ministry not file an appeal in a higher court against such a decision? Was the reason only because they wanted to help Lalit Modi? हाई कोर्ट के सिंगल बेंच ने ललित मोदी जी के खिलाफ निर्णय दिया, डिवीजन बेंच ने ललित मोदी जी के हक में निर्णय दिया, तो विदेश मंत्रालय ने और भारत सरकार ने इस फैसले को ऊपर की अदालत में चुनौती क्यों नहीं दी? क्या केवल ललित मोदी की मदद करना ही सरकार का और विदेश मंत्रालय का एक लक्ष्य था? And is it not a fact which I have already pointed to you, question number 10, that travel documents were rejected of Lalit Modi? Now facts are apparent. They were restored only on account of intervention of External Affairs Minister. Why did Shrimati Sushma Swaraj give this undertaking on behalf of Government of India that Indo-UK relationship will not be spoiled if a fugitive of law is given these documents? And last but not the least, what is the current stand of Finance Ministry, the Enforcement Directorate and Income Tax authorities vis-a-vis Shri Lalit Modi as on today needs to be explained and full facts need to be placed in public realm. वित्त मंत्रालय, एनफोर्समेंट डायरेक्टरेट और इनकम टैक्स विभाग को ये स्पष्ट करना चाहिए देश के सामने कि आज ललित मोदी जी को लेकर उनका क्या स्टैंड है और अब क्या वित्त मंत्रालय और भारत सरकार ललित मोदी को कानून का भगोड़ा मानती है या नहीं मानती? पूरे तथ्य सार्वजनिक पटल पर रखे जाएं. Any questions you are welcome to ask.
Sir, was provided email and are you sure about the veracity of these emails?
Let Government of India deny these.
Mr. Surja, my question to you is about the conflict of interest here. Wasn't Sushma Swaraj in the know that her family member, her daughter and her husband were giving legal assistance to Lalit Modi and she in turn misused her office? Don't you think there wasn't any due diligence or you think that she chose to overlook this issue?
As we said yesterday, gross impropriety, gross misconduct and moral compromises in this case are writ large on part of External Affairs Minister. Conflict of interest is also writ large. The trail of emails now clearly show that husband of the External Affairs Minister had written to Shri Lalit Modi at a time when she was leader of opposition with cabinet minister status, seeking admission for a relation which was being then facilitated by Shri Keith Was. We have also seen there are two judgments of the High Court in both of which daughter of the External Affairs Minister is appearing as a counsel for Shri Lalit Modi. This is being done at a time when External Affairs Minister is actively pursuing case of a criminal and an absconder of law for grant of temporary travel documents by foreign government. There cannot be a better case for conflict of interest. It is writ large. It is now for the External Affairs Minister and Prime Minister to explain as to how, in what manner and under what circumstances was this help being extended and written communications of Government of India vis-a-vis a fugitive were being withdrawn and for what reason and with what effect and result.
The Congress party clearly upping the ante, not just restricting the attack on External Affairs Minister Sushma Swaraj, but roping in Prime Minister Narendra Modi. A list of 11 questions. We'll get you more on this top story.